Hello love, welcome to Yoga Life with Amber. I'm Amber, and if you are coming back, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here, and if you're brand new to the channel, welcome. These are my spirit fingers for welcoming you. I'm a personal trainer and a yoga instructor, and I'm honored to be with you today, wherever you're watching this, whenever you're watching this. Listen up. There's always going to be a certain amount of unrest in our world, and there's also going to be a certain amount of joy in our world. Currently, if you're watching this in September of 2020, which is when I'm filming it in North Carolina, there is a lot of unrest in the world right now. And some of you may be watching this video and you had a really hard day, or you're just mad, or you're hurt, or you're mourning over a loss, or just sadness, whatever that is. And I'm here to tell you it is okay to not be okay right now. So let me just go ahead and let you off the hook there. You don't have to change your attitude. You don't have to do anything. Welcome to this practice. And if you're watching this today and you're in a great mood, it is also okay to be okay. So let's get started however you're feeling today, and let's come onto your back. Take your time getting there. Move slow. This class is going to be themed around moving slowly because currently when I'm filming this, Mars is in retrograde in Aries, and it's asking us to slow down. So come onto your spine. You might wrap your arms around your knees and slowly rock on back. And then hug your knees gently into your chest. Some of you can interlace your fingers. Some of you might just put your hands on your knees. But whatever you choose, rock your shoulders down your back away from your ears. And if your feet are crossed, uncross your feet. And arrive on your mat softly. Meet yourself with grace here in this moment. Thank yourself for showing up today, for turning on this video, for caring at all. Just getting started is so huge. On your next inhale, take your arms out into goalpost arms. And then place your feet on your mat. Walk your feet as wide as your mat. And allow your knees to softly fall in towards each other. Some of you might feel this really in your hips a lot, and some of you might not feel this at all. If you don't feel this at all, maybe windshield wiper your knees a little bit. Good. Bring your knees back to stillness, and then exhale, take both knees over to the left. Pause for one deep breath. Begin to deepen your inhales in through your belly, pressing your belly button up towards the sky like you're filling up a big balloon. My diffuser smells amazing. If you see it up there. Good. Inhale, bring your knees back up through center, and then exhale, take your knees over to the other side. Let's take 2 breaths here. I think I did 2 on the other side, to be honest. On your next inhale, bring your knees up through center, and then use your belly muscles to pull your knees back in towards your chest. Slightly pull your left knee in towards your chest using your core muscles, not your arms. And then take your left hand, reach underneath the left leg, and reach and grab that right foot. Now, lefts and rights are hard, so if you're confused, it's okay. And then slowly take that right knee down towards the earth. Now, you might grab onto a big toe or something like that. That's what I'm going to do. And then allow that knee to come down towards the ground. Keep the left knee in towards the chest. You'll notice if you hug it closer, you'll feel a bigger stretch in that right quadricep, front of the leg. Now let's say you can't keep a hold of your foot here, you can release. It's still going to be a nice stretch. So wherever you are, finish this sentence. I feel and just honor exactly how you're feeling today. Try not to label it as good or bad. And maybe today you give this feeling a color or a texture. If you have that right foot, release it and let's bring that right knee in towards the core. Oh yeah. Now slightly pull the right knee in towards the chest without using the hands. Look, Ma, no hands. And then take that left foot underneath, grab it with the right hand this time. And then slowly take that left knee down onto your mat. Pulling the right knee. Woo! This side is tighter for me. Honor the fact that each side is different. You're going to feel something different on each side. And try to continue that deep, intentional, mindful breath. Soft shoulders moving away from your ears here. Have you ever been in a crappy mood and someone was like, but look on the bright side, and they didn't even really hear you? They're like trying to change your mood. Don't be that person for yourself today. Just let yourself feel. And if you started the class angry, you might notice that by the end of the class you feel differently. And that's awesome. That is healthy, to move from one emotion to the other with ease, not getting stuck on one emotion. If you have that left foot, release it and let's pull that left knee in towards the chest. Hook the hands on the outside of the feet for a quick happy baby. Maybe rocking from side to side if that feels good. Or moving your ankles in and out. Just play around with this posture for one more breath. Awesome. Now place the feet on the earth. Take the right ankle, cross it over the left leg. Pull this configuration in towards your chest by picking up the left foot and pulling the left knee in towards the chest. Now traditionally we would do a twist here to the left, but today we're going to go over to the right. Twist to the right with your legs like this. So this is going to press on the right side of our low back. Hopefully this will help you out today if you have some low back pain. Awesome. Let's do one more breath here. You might even bring your hands to your belly to remind yourself to breathe. Some of the postures we're doing today are kind of unconventional or wacky. Let's see if you can stay with your breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take both feet back to the ground and then cross the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Inhale, pull this configuration in towards your chest. And then instead of crossing over, let's exhale, take this over to the left so that the left thigh maybe touches the ground. Allow your shoulders to be soft. And imagine that that color that you gave your feeling is going in and out of your body. Maybe even surrounding you like a cloud around your body. Good. Inhale, come back up to center. And then place your feet on the ground, and in honor of moving slowly and gently, let's rock onto one side and pause for a second, curl up in a little ball. And then whenever you're ready, press yourself all the way up. Don't forget to be kind to yourself today. We're going to do something kind of different today. We are going to actually do an around the world. You got this. So if you're like confused, it's okay. It's okay to be confused. That's the theme today. Whatever you feel, it's okay. What I would like for you to do is take the right foot into the left hand. You're going to see a theme here. And then pull it across to the left. And then take your right hand on your left foot and pull your left foot in. So what we're trying to do here, I'll turn and show you, is we're trying to do shoelace pose. Now, I have thick thighs, so mine don't line up, right? So like my knee is not on top of my bottom knee, but this is already giving me a big, awesome stretch in my IT band. So whether you're totally crossed or you're like, Amber, I hate this, this hurts my knees, you can always come out into more of like a firelog pose. So we're in shoelace. I'll stay right here for a second. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, soft shoulders. And then exhale, cactus the arms open through the heart. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, and then take the hands onto both feet. Stay right here with a tall spine, like you're wrapping your legs around yourself. Or maybe exhale, bow. Take the nose towards the knee, or rest your chin on your shin or knee. Wherever you are, breathe. Feel free to go get a pillow if you want to bring the ground up to you. I feel just finish that sentence for yourself in this moment. Notice if that has changed or shifted. And on your next inhale, slowly bring yourself up. So this is where it's going to get funky. I'm going to turn so you can see where we're going next. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, turn to the left. Place both hands on the ground. And then turn your entire body to the back of your mat, onto all fours, hands and knees. So take the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. I'm in this phase of life where I really like to tip my fingers, your choice. But let's do a couple cat-cows together. Inhale, look up towards the sky. Melt the shoulder blades towards the hips. Maybe even wag your tail a little bit. Exhale, full chin to chest. Spine towards the sky. Let's do this 2 more times. Make it your own. Make it fit how you feel today. You might even rock from front to back or add some hip circles. Just wake up your spine and your side body on your own. And then come back to a neutral spine. Walk the hands to the top of your mat. Let's all tent our fingers this time, and then send your tailbone back. But keep the arms lifted off the ground. Forehead melts towards the earth. So this is called an active child's pose. If you're into it, take those shoulder blades, y'all. Shoulder blades down towards your hips. Good, and really stretch through the arms. Or, if you're not into it, you can melt the arms to the ground, take a little rest, so it's not so active. But allow your movement and your breath to fit how you feel. The other day, my mom was like telling me how she was really upset. And I told her, without trying to change her attitude, I said, I think you should be angry about that for a little while. Just be angry for a little bit until you decide you don't want to be anymore. And that's okay. On your next inhale, look forward. Peel yourself forward. Place your hands back into that tabletop pose. So this time, we're going to take that right leg back. Nope, left leg back. Good. And then maybe pump your leg just a little bit to find that left glute. And once you've found it, hold, hug your core, press away from the earth. Inhale, take the left knee over to the outside of the right leg. And then exhale, kick it out to the left like you're in a fire hydrant situation. So I'll show you on this side. It would look like this. Okay? Good. So inhale, cross. Exhale, lift. Inhale, cross. You can even look back at it. Exhale, lift. I like to look back and out. That's just me. Good. But breathe as you do this. If you really want to kick the left leg out, you can. Make it a little more challenging. Your choice. Good. One more time. Good. Last time. Put that left knee down. You're killing it. Good. This time take that right leg back. Flex the foot. Maybe pump that right leg a little bit just to find that right glute. I'm all about that booty. Keeping that booty tight. Protecting our low backs. When you find your glute, hold it. And then take that right knee and cross it over towards the left. And then kick it out. Good. Inhale, cross. Exhale, kick. So what I was talking about on the other side, you might be like a little judo kick. Good. You gotta do the sound effect though. Or it doesn't count, clearly. Whatever you're doing, don't forget to connect your breath with your movement. Awesome. One more time. Lift. And then cross the right knee behind the left. This is where we're going to get a little crazy. Maybe scoot up a little bit. I have to. And then sit your tailbone back, and you should arrive in that shoelace pose again. I'm going to turn towards you so you can see what it looks like. So this time the left knee will be crossed over the right. You can see I'm a little less open on this side. And I'm okay with that. But inhale, reach those arms up towards the sky. Melt the shoulders. Exhale, open through the heart and the chest. Take the elbows behind you for cactus. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, cactus. Take the hands onto the feet like you're wrapping those legs around you like a warm, cozy blanket of grace and acceptance. And then stay right here if this feels great, or exhale, forward fold. Take the chin to the knee or the nose to the knee. And just hang out here with soft shoulders. Reconnect with your breath. Notice if it's easy for you to concentrate on those deep, intentional breaths, or if your mind is wandering away. And bring it back. And just be here now with exactly how you're feeling in this moment, with no judgment. And on your next inhale, slowly peel yourself up. And this time we're going to inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. And then turn towards the right. Place the hands. And then turn your entire body to the right. And now we're back at the top of the mat on hands and knees. So just wiggle your tailbone from side to side. You knew I wasn't going to let you out of shaking your booty in this class. If you've been here before, you know that's kind of a signature series situation for me. Tuck your toes. Place your hands. And slowly take your tailbone towards the sky for a downward facing dog. You can move your hands closer to your feet if this hurts your wrists. Coming flat onto both the pads of your feet and your heels. This feels really good for my hamstrings, but if you want a full downward facing dog, take up as much or as little of your mat as you would like right here. Reconnect with your breath. Press through the finger pads. Maybe take your dog for a little walk, pressing one heel down the other. Good, and then on your next breath, take those knees down to the earth, and then move your legs out of the way and come onto your glutes. Hug those legs one more time, and then walk the toes up. Pick them up off the ground. And then slowly rock back onto your spine. Giving yourself a big hug one last time. Maybe rock from side to side here. Giving your low back a little massage. You guys probably noticed that I've taken a lot of long exhales during this class. And if you know, then you know. But if you don't know, I'll tell you that long extended exhales spark your parasympathetic nervous system response. That's your chill out. Rest, digest. So my body evidently needs to chill. Because I haven't even been meaning to take those big, long breaths. It just comes. It's so cool that your body naturally takes care of you in that way, even if you didn't know. Good. And then take those feet down to the earth and set up for final resting pose, however you want that to look today. Take your arms any way that feels really cozy. Walk those shoulders away from your ears. And let your legs just kind of flop around until you find the perfect place to melt. It might be on your side or your belly or child's pose. And just rest in knowing that how you feel is valid. I have a friend and sometimes she'll call and she'll say all these things that's going on with her and she'll be like, I know this is stupid, but this is how I feel. And I'm like, listen, how you feel is always valid. It doesn't matter how small it is. It doesn't matter how big it is. If it's affecting you, then it is valid. It matters. So as you rest here, allow your breath to go completely effortless. Begin to release all the muscles in your jaw, your hands, your shoulders, your belly, your hips, and all the way down your legs. And just rest as we take 10 sweet breaths together. Keep your body very relaxed and just notice what happened to your body simply by taking 10 easy breaths and lying still. And bring your attention back to that word, how you're feeling right now in this moment. Not how you felt at the beginning of class or during class, but right now. Maybe you give it a color or a texture. Is it soft or smooth? And slowly take your time, invite tiny wiggles into your fingers and your toes. And really slowly roll onto one side, whichever side feels cozy and easy for you today. There are times in our lives where there's not someone around to hold us, tell us it's okay. So allow yourself to feel held by yourself here, by the ground, by all the love in the entire universe. Knowing that we are not separate from love. Love is always right here within us. And whenever you're ready, slowly press yourself up. You might keep your eyes closed or you might have a soft gaze. And then sit in a way that feels good for you. How you feel at any given moment in your life has a place. It's valuable. It's valid. So never shy away from your feelings. Always make space for them. Maybe bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for being here today, for taking the risk of feeling. It can be quite scary sometimes. If this video got you feeling like, girl, the way you're moving got me in a trance, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. I would love to hear from you, and see you again soon. Namaste for today. And that's my baby. So I guess we'll see you on the flip side. Anybody else film during nap time?